Okay, so this is your last part of the lesson number 28. It starts from the page number 233, 28.7. So we're going to learn how the certain compounds which is used in daily life, daily use is being produced. Okay. 28.7 Compounds of daily use. We daily use many organic compounds such as alcohol, vinegar, vanillin, acetone, etc. Let us now study about some of them in more detail. 28.7.1 Alcohol. Can somebody read this? Sorry, not somebody, Abby, read it.
28.7.1 Alcohols. You have read earlier that alcohols contain the hydroxide minus OH functional group. They are named by replacing final E of the parent alkane by OL. Some examples of alcohols are given below. CH3OH methanol, C2H5OH ethanol, and 2-propanol rubbing alcohol, and 1,2,3 propanethiol glycerin.
Okay.
Alcohols are soluble in water because they can form hydrogen bonds with water molecules.
Okay, everything we already read. Okay, only thing is, underline this: alcohols are soluble in water because they can form hydrogen bonds with water molecules. This is one of the unique property of the alcohol compound. Okay, I taught you how to write ethanol, methanol, and propanol. Okay, now look at this 1, 2, 3 propane triol. See, in the lineage you have 3 carbons, so it is propane. Okay, and you have 3 hydroxyl groups, 3 alcohol. Am I right? So it is triol. So the commercial name is glycerin, which is used for bringing artificial tears. Yes. Okay.
Ma'am, can you repeat what glycerin is?
See, uh, we have 3 carbons in the linear chain, so it is propane. Okay, and OH, that is hydroxyl group, is attached to all the 3 carbons, so it is written 1, 2, 3 propane. Tri means 3, tri all. Okay, and glycerin is the commercial name of the 1, 2, 3 propane triol. So glycerin is used to use in the facials and bringing artificial tears. Okay. Yes. Now next one. Abraham, continue with A.
74. Methanol, CH3OH. Methanol is also called wood alcohol because it was earlier obtained by heating wood in the absence of air. It is prepared by heating carbon monoxide and hydrogen under pressure and by using a catalyst. CO gaseous plus 2H2 gaseous heated 400 degrees Celsius gives CH3OH gaseous. It has many industrial uses. It is used in the synthesis of acetic acid and many adhesives, fibers, and plastics. It is also used as an uh, additive to petrol and also as a fuel.
So, first compound of the alcohol is methanol. Underline this. It is also called as wood alcohol. So, if they ask you what is the reason why methanol is called as wood alcohol, because for very first time the wood is burnt in the absence of oxygen that produces alcohol, methanol. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Now it is also prepared by what? When carbon dioxide and hydrogen react under pressure by using a catalyst. Look at the catalyst. Zinc oxide, chromium oxide. Yes. Okay. Carbon monoxide plus water at under 400 degrees Celsius, pressure 200 to 300 atm, and the presence of catalyst zinc oxide. It produces methanol. Is it clear?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
So it has many industrial uses. It is you underline this synthesis of acetic acid. So acetic acid is nothing but which is your vinegar. Okay. So they produce the vinegar also from the methanol. Okay. Next, they continue with the ethanol.
Ethanol is present in beer, wine, and medicines. It is produced in the fermentation of carbohydrates such as glucose, starch present in grapes, barley, etc. The reaction is catalyzed by the enzymes present in the yeast. C6H12O6 aqueous plus yeast gives a 2CH3 CH2OH aqueous plus 2CO2 gas. It is used as a solvent for organic compounds. It is also used as a spirit 95% ethanol.
Okay, good. So underline this. Present in the Vini beer, wine, and medicines. Basically, ethanol is nothing but the sanitizer what we are using. Okay, right from your slower classes, you could have learned the fermentation process. Fermentation. Nothing but the fruits will have a glucose. In the presence of the yeast will release an enzyme called zymase. Zymase. Okay, that will helps the glucose to convert into two molecules of ethanol. Yes, two molecules of ethanol. Is it understood?
Ma'am, oh, what's the spelling of that zymase again?
Is that Zymase? Zymase. So they're saying Sprite, right? This is not the Sprite what we intake, not the green bottle.
Yeah.
Okay, this is used to clean your injury. Yeah, somebody is fallen down, got some injury near the knees. Somewhere they'll use a Sprite to clean it up. Okay, is it clear? Okay. Edric.
Yes, ma'am. 28.7.2. Aldehydes and ketones. The IPAC name for aldehyde. Suffix al is added by replacing e from the parent alkane. For example, for HCHO, parent alkane, which is methane, is replaced e by al and it becomes methanol. For CH3CHO, the parent alkane is ethane and replaces E by Al, which gives ethanol. The IUPAC naming for ketone. Suffix ONE is added by replacing E from the parent alkane. For example, the parent alkane, which is propane, which replaces E by ONE, which becomes propanone.
Continue.
In ketones, the carbonyl group is attached to two carbon atoms in a acetone is propanone. An aqueous solution of formaldehyde called formalin is used to preserve biological specimens in the laboratories. Vanillin, which is also used as a flavor, also has the aldehyde functional group. Acetone is used as a solvent and also in nail polish removers.
Okay, so we are going to see two compounds here, aldehyde and ketone. So the functional group of the aldehyde is C double bond OH,
Yes.
CH4. The suffix will be Al. In
Yes,
the
ma'am.
case of they will remove the E and replace with Al. Where in the ketone, the structural formula will be C double bond O. The suffix will be ONE, 1. Okay, we'll remove the E and replace with ONE, what we learned in the previous class. Okay. And they're talking about one important compound called acetone. Actually, you know what? The very first compound of the ketone is propanone. That is the first compound. You cannot bring a acetone with one carbon. That's not possible. So it starts only with 3 carbon. Okay, minimum of 3 carbon. So this is called acetone. Acetone is used in the nail polish remover, but you know what? This acetone will reduce the um, okay, how do I tell you? If you apply the acetone to the nails, you get some powdery substances from the nails. That means it is eating the nails or somewhat, okay, in a minimal quantity. So it's better to prohibit the acetone. Instead of that, we can use ethanol. Yeah, ethanol is better than acetone. Now, the first compound of aldehyde is formaldehyde. Unlike this, the first compound of aldehyde is formaldehyde. Commercial name is formalin. So vanillin is nothing but vanilla. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. They
Vanilla.
are used for making cakes, ice creams, chocolates. Okay. Next, Joanna.
28.7.3 Carboxylic acids.
Mm.
Carboxylic acids contain the carboxyl functional group.
Mm.
Their general formula is RCOH.
Mm.
Vinegar, which is also called acetic acid, has the formula CH3COOH. It is obtained by the oxidation of ethanol in the presence of H2SO4 and K2Cr2O7.
Hmm.
CH3CH2OH plus 2 is soluble in water as it forms hydrogen bond with water molecule. It is used as a preservative. Some common carboxylic acids are given below.
Okay. So underline the formula of the carbo carboxylic acid, C double bond OH. OH. A suffix given is oic acid. Okay. The first ever compound is HCOOH, that is called formic acid. HCOOH, that is called formic acid, which is present in the red ants and dodder plant, all those things. And then we have ethanoic acid, and we learned, right, in certain fruits and vegetables we have a lot of acids like tartaric acid, citric acid, milk acid, lactic acid. In the tomato we have oxalic acid, tamarind we have tartaric acid, lemon, amla has citric acid. All these are this carboxylic acid only. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Now you can convert an alcohol to carboxylic acid with the help of this reaction. Look at here. They're taking the CH3 CH2OH, which is called as ethanol. Write it down below that, ethanol plus oxygen. That is, this process is called oxidation, because addition of oxygen is called as what? Oxidation. We learned in the chemical reaction lesson number 4. In the presence of sulfuric acid, K2Cr2O7. Okay, now I'll tell you what is the compound name of K2Cr2O7. Potassium dichromate. Potassium dichromate. I'm sending the spelling. Potassium dichromate. So that produces ethanoic acid plus water. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Since it is formed from the ethanol, since it is formed from alcohol, the carboxylic acid also has a ability to soluble in water by creating a hydrogen bond with water. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we have here butyric acid. Could you able to see this? That is nothing but butanic acid. This butanoic acid is nothing but when you leave the ghee or butter in an open space for very long time, it gets oxidized. Okay, you get some rancid smell. Okay, or do you ever seen this? You purchase a chips from the supermarket or something where there is a small hole. So what happens now? The air which is present in the packet goes outside, and the air in the atmosphere goes inside and reacts with the oil present made up of the which is used to make the chips. You will get some physical smell, right? We call it as physical smell. Okay, so that is because of what na, where the oil which is present there is converted into butyric acid. Is it understood? This lactic acid is present in the milk. Okay, so you have to memorize the formulas, structures. Okay, don't leave as it is. And underline this, citric acid is present in citrus fruits. That's nothing but amla, lemon, gooseberry. Okay, ascorbic acid is present in all the vitamin C. That is orange, sweet lime. Done? So
Done.
this is your last lesson is done. Finally.